everyone. Today I want to talk about finger picking. You know, when you finger pick, there's so many different ways to do it. It's endless. And so while you're playing, you could vary how you're playing, but then there's these patterns. And if you can get one pattern going, sometimes it'll follow you through with the whole song. And so I want to show you a pattern today. Now, we always see this alternating style, picking with the thumb. And it's really, really hard sometimes to get your system, your brain connecting with your fingers so that you can do this. But I want to show you a way that might be easier to grasp it. I know it's just a pattern. It's probably not the best pattern, but it's a place to start. I wouldn't call it cheating, but it's kind of because you're not completely staying with the rules. Because the rules are these three fingers take care of these three strings, and this thumb takes care of strings 4, 5, and 6, right? That's the rules. That's what we heard. So you end up with this. And so it takes a lot of practice. And even that, I get mixed up sometimes. And you'll do the same thing, I'm sure. And it's just part of the program, I guess. Anyways, but today I wanted to show you a way. I hate to use that word cheat, but it's kind of a way to get around some of it, and using a pattern, one pattern. But that pattern is, telling your fingers to do something out, but your hand, instead of changing fingers, we're going to shift our hand, and we're going to fall out of the rules, okay? I don't know if that just made sense, but let's explain it this way. Let's say your thumb is the first strike. Second one will make it the first finger. And the next one will be the high E string. So we have, got that? So that's a good place to practice. Let's do it with an E chord. Okay, you hear how that sounds? I'm not doing anything with the middle finger. It's just thumb first, ring, thumb first. It's a pattern. Got that? And so once you get into the pattern, you can speed up because your fingers are getting used to doing that. But the minute I say to you, okay, switch up your thumb and bring in the second string, okay? That might get a little more difficult. So instead of telling your fingers to do the switching, how about if we shift our hand? Okay, so we're doing this. Thumb, thumb. We try it again. Thumb 3, 1, thumb 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, strings 4, 3, 1. And then what I want you to do is just shift over a string. Okay, now you're over there, you're doing 5, 4, and 2, but you're using the same fingers. They've fallen out of their pattern. They should be working up here, they're now shifted over. And the thumb shifted over. So if you start alternating between those two, okay, so here we have the 4. Happening, and all I'm doing is I'm just shifting over a set of strings. That's it. And you can move that thumb. You can break that rule too and pick up a low note. Did you get it? Okay. So try that. This is just a short lesson, but I wanted to give you just a little bit of a pattern that you could work on. And again, let me just repeat it so you get it. You're going to just take your thumb and teach it to do string 4, first finger, string 3, and your ring finger, string 1, 4, 3, 1. Those are strings I'm talking about. String 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1. Then shift it over, string 5, 4, 2. Okay, so, and then you could, and when you do that, play a chord so it sounds good. See that? I'm not using the middle finger. All I'm doing is using those same 3 fingers. I'm just shifting my hand up one set of strings. And so that pattern now is just moving around the fingers, or moving around the strings rather than the fingers doing all the work and your brain going crazy, okay? So is that cheating? I don't know. It's just another way. I play different ways, and when I'm playing something, I've gotten to the place where my fingers hear the note it needs to play. And it's not a pattern, it's a diversity of patterns. And so it's a little different, because as you become more comfortable with these patterns, you'll find yourself mixing them up. You'll find yourself just doing different things. And but for now, if you're just learning, start slow. I know I was going fast, but start slow. Just make a chord, make an E chord. And just switch back and forth. And while you're doing something, I don't listen to music, watching something on YouTube, watching one of my videos. Just sit there and do this. Set a metronome. So you get a slow beat to start with the follow. That's really a great way to practice. That way you learn to stay within your beat. Then move it up a little bit. And somewhere down the line, you'll speed it up. And won't make a mistake like I just did. I don't know if you heard that, but it'll click. It really will. And it's not the only way. It's just one way, because really what you want to learn is to teach that thumb to stay within its realm of 3. In this case, I'm playing string 4, 6. And then occasionally I'm picking up the 5. There I'm just alternating. So, the thumb is really hard sometimes to train it to work independently, because that's what you're doing. You're teaching the thumb to do its own thing, and these 3 fingers to do their own thing. And I'm kind of switching it up a little bit by saying, okay, get a pattern down and shift your hand and try that for a little bit. Have some fun with it. And really, that's what it's all about, is having fun. And you're not always, finding perfection takes time. And even with that, there's few that arrive. I mean, unless you're Tommy Emmanuel or one of those great players out there. Doyle Dykes, I love his playing. So there's so many great players out there. But they all had to start someplace, and they all worked on certain things. And over the years, some had a higher aptitude to it, I'm sure. But the main thing is to have fun with it. Have fun with it, okay? And tell yourself you can do it, but start slow. Don't go fast to start with, or you'll frustrate yourself. I don't know. I'm just messing around. So don't forget, if you want to get involved with a great card exchange, send me your card and I'll send you back one of my Christmas picks. I haven't been to the mailbox today, so I can't put anything out here right now. But I will probably tomorrow. With tomorrow's, we'll pick one up. And then also on the 22nd, coming up is going to be the live. And so we're going to be playing Christmas carols. Well, I actually have some people coming that really have great voices that'll sing. And we'll play. We have a bass player coming. That should be fun. Another guitar player. And so there'll be a number of us there at the live, having a little party, Christmas time, sharing it with you. And we also have some giveaways. So I'm going to have like maybe 3 giveaways. I'm thinking I'm going to do the Sonic Cake, the preamp that I just recently did a review on. I have a wireless microphone from X5 that they gave me for doing a review on it. It's really a nice product, but I'm going to use that as a giveaway. And then I also have a bag of goodies, things like strings and picks and capo and that kind of stuff. That will just be like a grab bag of stuff. So there'll be 3 things there that I'm going to raffle off for those that are participating. You have to be on the live in order to participate on it. So if you're interested in any of those and you want to join us on the fun, we'll spend about 45 minutes just having a good time, sharing at the year end the thing that we all love the most, playing the guitar. And yeah, so it's been a good year. And I really appreciate each one of you for supporting my channel. Thank you so much. All right, well, we're going to leave it right there. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in this world. I got this Christmas plaque back here. I got to show it to you. It's not a guitar, if you're wondering. It's got to go on the wall. See that? It's a wall plaque. It's pretty cool. There was a person at church that showed it to me. Said, you got to go check this out. It'd be perfect for your room. And now I got to get that guy back up there, especially so Bernice doesn't see it. There we go. That's all right. Anyways, I haven't put it on the wall yet. It'll take a season.